Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. My name is Oinkwan. If it's your first time stopping by, you baby, I most definitely welcome. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to use your femininity to get what you want. I know that's a really interesting topic, isn't it? As you guys know, and recently in my last couple of videos, I have been advocating for femininity and all of that good stuff because listen, champ, let me tell you for free, femininity is a very strong tool, and I personally believe that it is being underutilized. So I'm here to give you guys the tea on how you can use your femininity to get whatever you want. Now if that sounds like something that you'll be interested in, then please keep on watching. I'm a bit excited today. I don't know why that is, but yeah, please hit that subscribe button down below to join this family and share this video with everyone who cares to watch it. Let's spread the love and give this video a big massive thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Now I just wanted to say this: a lot of people tend to see femininity as a weakness, and listen child, let me just tell you for free, stop seeing your femininity as a weakness. Your femininity can be your biggest strength. It is your divine right as a woman to be feminine, and I am not kidding. Now if you think about this, women are very strong. We can multitask, you know. That's why a woman would be heavily pregnant, still be able to take care of her toddlers or her children, still be able to study for school, still be able to go and do her business. We're very talented and we're very strong, and we can multitask, and that really leads to us being super productive and super even competitive at work because we know how to prioritize tasks. Do you understand what I mean? So that's the beauty about being a woman. But sometimes that can be a little bit of a problem because then it starts to give off this masculine vibe and masculine aura, because again, you're trying to do everything. You are trying to be like self-sufficient and everything all in one. Now let me just say this: everybody has a feminine and masculine energy in them. The key is to find the balance. As a man, you have both feminine and masculine energy. As a woman, you have both feminine and masculine energy. But when there becomes a problem is when you are unable to find that sweet spot, because that is where the sweetness lies. As a woman, you want to express more of your femininity rather than your masculinity. Femininity is usually soft, it's usually caring, it's usually, you know, being present, not being overly independent. Okay, being a tad flirty, that is femininity. While masculinity on the other hand is being independent, being a problem fixer, being driven, being competitive. That's like masculine energy. So you finding a balance again is where the sweet spot lies. If you're trying to be able to harness your femininity to be able to get whatever you want, then darling, you need to express more of your feminine energy rather than your masculine energy. Because I'm confused, if you're trying to get pretty privileged, or you're trying to, you know, find that sweet spot with your femininity and be able to use it to get whatever you want, then why should you be expressing masculine energy? Because if you're expressing masculine energy, do you really think that you'll be able to attract favors from the opposite gender? Think about it. Do you really think that you'll be able to attract it? Because why would he want to help you if you are expressing too much of your masculine energy? So I'm going to be sharing some tips on how you can be feminine, because everyone recently has been talking about pretty privilege, light skin privilege, feminine privilege, and you guys know that I'm all about femininity and learning how to express yourself. So I'm going to be sharing some that I believe would be helpful. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Be present. And I know that that sounds cliche, but you really honestly want to be present. You know, just relax, feel your toes, just relax essentially. If you are on a date with someone, or if you're with someone and you are present, you are listening, you are engaging with that person, don't you think it is more attractive than if you are just distracted with everything else, or if you're pressing your phone, or if your attention isn't 100? Don't you think that it's more attractive? Think about it. It comes off as being very feminine and even a tad flirty, if I'm even being honest, because then if the person is making jokes, you can hear those jokes, you can laugh at those jokes, and it will make the other person feel good at the end of the day. Do you understand what I mean? Next point would be to be vulnerable. Now, I'm not saying that you need to tell every Tom, Dick and Harry your problem. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to be able to receive help. You need to be able to communicate how you feel. If an action makes you feel neglected, communicate it. Communicate your wants, communicate your desires. Let your guard down. Don't live your life on defense mode, and I'm not even kidding. Soft words make the other person's heart softer, as opposed to like harsh words. It stirs up wrath. So just learn how to communicate, learn how to relax, learn how to receive. And being vulnerable doesn't make you weak, because I know that sometimes people will say, oh, I don't want to appear weak. If you're vulnerable with the right person, you will not come off as weak. So again, everything is with learning how to find the sweet spot. Now the next point would be ask for help. It is not a competition. If you cannot do something, learn how to ask for help. There's this thing about masculine energy. Men want to feel needed. Men want to feel wanted. Men want to feel like if you need them in your life. And you just simply asking for help helps them feel that way. That's the beauty of masculine energy, because they want to be problem solvers. So if you're taking on the responsibility of being a problem solver all the time, then at some point you're going to start getting grumpy. And if you think about it, no one wants to be around a grumpy person. So it dampens your feminine energy and it makes you less attractive enough to receive certain privileges or enough to get whatever you want, really. So learn how to ask for help. Just let your guard down, ask for help, and be open to receive that help. Be a damsel in distress every once in a while. I'm not saying that you have to always be a damsel in distress, but darling, be a damsel in distress every once in a while. Be the Cinderella, be the Rapunzel, be a damsel in distress every once in a while, and allow the man in your life, or allow the men around you, to feel like you actually need them. That way they tend to protect you. They tend to give you whatever you want. It is really something that you want to explore. Trust me, it helps with your feminine energy a lot more than you can imagine. Now, my next point would be to learn how to receive a compliment. I know that a lot of people are very awkward with compliments. If somebody tells you, oh, you look so pretty, oh, I like your hair.
This hair, wow, this hair is so dirty. I haven't even washed it in like 2 weeks.
No, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. Learn how to receive a compliment. Oh, I like your hair. Thank you so much. Oh, I like how you look. Thank you so much. Learn how to receive a compliment and don't bounce off the compliment. It's very, very feminine when you know how to receive a compliment. Don't bounce it off. I mean, for someone to pay you a compliment, it means that the person actually took their time to look at you, noticed something on you, and said it out. So just appreciate that compliment. It really does help with your feminine energy. Now, this next point will be to learn how to smile. Listen, this one, I'm not even going to lie, it really does go a really long way. I used to have this resting bitch face. Like, people used to think I was really unapproachable, but then I started, trying to work on it, making a conscious effort to work on my face so that I appear more approachable. When you learn how to smile, people are more likely to help you because you look more approachable. Attractiveness is an energy, okay? If someone enters a room and is smiling, just has this nice subtle smile on their face, I mean, you are more likely to want to talk to that person, as opposed to if the person is just keeping a really straight face or this resting bitch face. No one wants to talk to that. And people are more likely to help you when you have a beautiful smile on your face. It doesn't have to be you shining your teeth all the time, but I mean, just smile every once in a while. Smile more frequently. When you're going down the street, don't have this resting bitch face on your face. Just have a subtle smile. It makes you more approachable. It makes people more likely to help you. Okay, next point would be to be confident. I cannot overemphasize how important it is to be confident. When you enter a room, look at the room. Don't look at the ground. Don't be fidgeting around with everything. Enter the room and own the room. There's something super attractive about somebody who is confident, and I cannot begin to tell you how that would directly translate to how you will just literally watch the world worship at your feet when you're confident. And I'm not kidding. I am not kidding about this. You tend to get things much easier if you are confident, as opposed to when you are shy or timid, or no one wants to be around somebody who is shy or timid, or it's like a Debbie Downer. No one wants to be around that person. So be confident, own the room, own the space. Enter the room and let everybody feel your presence. Enter a space and let everybody feel your presence. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Now, this one, I know that some people are going to come for me, but it's the truth of the that you honestly don't need to show everything. You don't need to show everything. Cover up the goods. I mean, showing your shoulders, showing your cleavage, showing your legs, showing everything, it can come off a bit tacky. Doesn't really come off as feminine. Just pick a struggle. If you want to show your shoulders, that's fine. If you want to show your cleavage, that's fine. But if you're going to be showing things in the upper half, then I would think that you should want to cover things in the lower half. It just balances things out and makes you appear less ratchet or tacky, or just makes you appear more put together. If you're going to be showing things in your lower half, then I think that you want to cover things in your upper half. Again, it makes you just appear more put together, and you don't look like you're trying too hard. In my personal opinion, you don't look like you're trying too hard, and you come off as this soft and feminine. Now, the last and final tip I'm going to be sharing is for you to work on your listen. Don't try to put your happiness in anybody, because that can be a little bit disappointing. So work on your happiness. Know what makes you happy. There's something about somebody who is just happy in themselves that just looks attractive to other people, because really it all starts from the inside out. Do you understand? When it all starts from the inside out. So if you're happy on the inside, you are more likely to be more attractive, as opposed to if you are grumpy or angry or anything. Nobody really wants to talk to somebody who's grumpy or angry, if you think about it. Those are all the tips I'm going to be sharing in this video about how to be more feminine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you learned a thing or two, and share this video with everyone who cares to watch it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.